Welcome to Cards and Tankards. This is a turn-based card PvP game where you can customize and make your own decks. There's many different cards in the deck, like you can put in your decks. You can put up to 40. There's many different types of decks you can make. This game updates all the time. The next season will start in September 2026. You can grind the battle pass for cool rewards. This season is pirate themed, so you get cool pirate outfits. You can collect a wide variety of cards. There's the core booster pack, Crusaders of the Sun and Stone, Ashes of Inku, and Relics of the Lost Ages. And there are there's 4 different main factions, but 5 different factions in general. You've got Dungeon Master, Wild Horde, Plundering Guild, and Augur Order. And then neutral is just a side. How it works is when you're creating a deck, you make a primary faction, where it can be any of these 4 factions here. The Dungeon Master faction is based on your Dungeon Master. There are currently 5. There's currently 6. I only have 5 of them. And your Dungeon Master has certain abilities that'll help you through the match. Dungeon Master is based around pretty much undead creatures, summoning creatures back, buffing your bones creatures or spells. You've got a whole bunch of variety in this one. And then our next one is Wild Horde. This is pretty much where you can put a creature in your reserves, which gives you an extra mana that turn. And you can use cards like Unshackled or the Dungeon Instigator to bring those cards back out. And sometimes they'll have buffs, like the bee gains a +1 attack when you do that, or the Improvised Medic gives you health when you do that. This one also has a wide variety. You can do buff decks, rush decks, mobilize decks, slime decks. This is a pretty fun faction. I like running this faction. Next up, we have Plundering Guild, which is based around enhancing your cards with coins. You've got like cards that'll give you coins, like Dead or Alive. You will shoot an opponent's character. If it dies, you gain 2 coins. We've got, we've got Shady Investment. I don't know what that one's at. Let's see, Shady Investment right here. You'll gain a coin if you pull the card. You can make Assassin Strike decks, which Assassin Strikes are... Let's see, can I find a card that has one? Right here, Assassin Strikes. When they draw it, they lose 1 life, and then they draw another card. There are cards that buff Assassin Strikes. You can Plunder in this, which is Plunder, like you get to draw any card from any faction. You can play mill decks, which is just you trying to get all their cards out of their deck as fast as they can, so they take mana burn. There's a bunch of Last Word in this one, and then you can play Pirate, which is my personal favorite. I've got Pirate right here, which, you just buff your pirates, and then this guy makes it to where even if the pirates are blocked, they can still do damage. Next up is Augur Order, which is the most confusing one for most people, but Augur Order is based around spells and using spells to heal, and like a defensive acumen, which is they do damage based to their health. You can stop them from playing spells. You can play a health deck, which you heal, and after 10 turns you do damage. You do, I think it's 5 for 10. You do half of their health after 10 turns, or you can speed it up by healing. There's a bunch of like stall cards. You can stall till mana burn. That's pretty much it for this one. I don't know. I mean, you can also play Grand Tutoring, which isn't too bad. And then that's all the main factions. In a deck, you can have a secondary faction, which you don't get the faction's ability. You just get like to add extra cards. Like say, Augur Order is my main faction, and Wild Horde is my secondary faction. I can add 10 cards from Wild Horde into the deck. And then lastly, we have the neutral faction, which you can do pretty much anything with the neutral faction. I have a deck made completely of neutral right here. You can add as many neutral cards to a deck. There's pretty good cards in here. Like, most people in most decks will run the Cautious Hunting Party for, like, ranged. You'll get Taunt, which this guy has Taunt. There's a couple cards that have Taunt, but Taunt is where they have to attack that one or block that one before they do anything else. You've got when they gain health, you gain health, and it's just pretty good cards. This one's really good too. You can tap him to like draw a card, and every turn you gain a life, or every time they draw a card, you gain a life. It's pretty fun. You can grind quests, do the daily quest. There is ranked available. This is the leaderboard. You've got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, master, or diamond and master, and then once you hit gold, you can get card backs. I, right now, have the gold card back, right here. And it tells you how many matches you played this week. I've played 1 match this week, and it resets in 4 days. And after you reach gold 2, you have to play, let's see, and if you manage to reach the rank of gold 2 or higher, you are required a minimum of 5 ranked battles per week, or your ranked will slowly start going down. Like, this is your rating, your rank here. This will start slowly going down. I don't know exactly how much, but it does. And then there's no one in this tavern. I made this like a little private tavern so no one can join, but I'll kind of show you some card gameplay here. You can play against bots, you can play against real people. So I will be going first. I'll be playing this. Probably won't finish this game, just kind of a little, like, showing you kind of thing. And with this is my plunder, my pirate deck. You can use these coins to enhance the cards. You can attack, push to attack, and then they can block if they want. So with their Dungeon Master's health is equivalent to their health. So when their Dungeon Master takes damage, they take damage. And there's another one, and push these two. And now I plunder. This is plundering. You get to draw any card from pretty much any faction of 3 that you get. And then some cards will have pacify or pacifist, where they can't attack. Now I get to plunder again. Take the Gorging Jelly. This is a good card. Can't block that because it has flight. Throw this down. Oh, and then this is a contract. Contract spells. When you play them, they go off to the side, your opponent can't see them, and they do certain things. Like this one, whenever one of their attackers do direct damage, which is damage, this will kill it. It'll kill it. And it's pretty much just a turn-based card game. It's pretty fun. There's a lot of grinding to it. You can grind for coins to open packs. You can grind the battle pass out to get cool rewards. There's a bunch of different rewards in here. You can get like gems and stuff. It's pretty cool. Let me show you some of the taverns. Well, now the game's dead. I'm currently trying to revive it. Before I do that, let me open a pack. Go ahead and open a pack. Yeah, I have all these cards, so it'll get transmuted into a certain card. You can add friends. I don't know that there's a max amount of friends, and then there's reputations if you get like reported and stuff. Let's see. Let's go to Crystal Side Tavern.
It's a higher chance to get that.
A whole bunch of people in here battling. Pretty good card.
Okay.
Or
And
find the other dude. This guy.
people can be making decks,
what does nobody even do?
and you can just pretty much learn everything there is to the game.
But
Ned's round, your round.
There's a bunch of
Comes back
props.
over.
Let's see, we got props here. You can buy tankards. There's presets, which will change the rules of the game.
The king, this guy.
You got a bunch of dice, just a bunch of random dice. There are wands. I don't currently have any. There's also guns. There's axes and swords and shields. And then there's quill and ink and stuff. You can just start drawing. And then obviously there's in-app purchases, but those don't affect gameplay. It's not a pay-to-win game.
No, I have to limit 5